Okay, how we doing tonight or today? We're gonna make a couple of videos about JayZ today. Yeah, because man, this guy, man, I'm telling you, what's gonna happen with JayZ between these issues here with fraud or scams and things like that? These paternity issues. You got a couple of SA complaints on this guy. If he's not careful, they're going to look, you're going to have the FBI going to get involved and go put together these predicate acts or whatever. And I think they're going to try him for RICO if they keep it up, if this thing keeps up. All right. And let alone, it seems like he's having a hard time getting deals, any more deals. And we'll talk about that later and things like that. So I want to talk about this case here, okay, because this is something serious that, now you know Tony Buzbee, right? The famous, some people call him ambulance chasers. I believe that's what JayZ calls this man, all right? But he's got a lot of success, you know, with these lawsuits, class action lawsuits, that kind of thing. He's out of Houston, Texas, okay? Look up his resume. That he's got a lot of money, all right, from lawsuit, billions. Okay. Anyway, there was some type of scam between JayZ and a couple of guys. I know one of the guys was Jose Maldonado, all right. Is him and another gentleman as filed plaintiffs against JayZ again for some type of for scam that they did or whatever, something we had to with business. And JayZ and his lawyer, I know Alex Spiro, and he had another lawyer named Marcy Croft, and it's Manuel was his lawyers, that they did something to where they pulled some strings to make it a federal case, right? Up in New York. Well, the judge, right, has determined it was enough evidence, or whatever, that these two plaintiffs had for the judge, I guess, to either redact or to move the federal case back to the state of Texas, okay, Harris County, which is Houston, where this man lives. Tony Buzbee, that's basically his backyard with this, you know, scam type thing, or whatever scam that there was, okay. So there's also some allegations that there were fake FBI agents that tried to come to the Maldonado guy, and it's another guy, I guess, that got scammed money out of by JayZ, allegedly. And we have to say allegedly until, you know, the judge makes a judgment to sue, or to flip on Tony Buzbee, to sue Tony Buzbee, okay? Yep. So I guess that these are allegations as well. Now, if I didn't already say this, that Marcy Croft and the Emmanuel guy, once again, that somehow they had JayZ, they pulled some strings to make it a federal case, okay, to send it to make it federal. So I guess they could have the defendants, I'll say, Alex Spiro as well, can have things to their advantage. But like I say, it's not working out that way, okay? And I think that that's going to be a problem for JayZ, all right, right there, okay? Because it's pretty much going to add more bullets to this, like, alleged bank fraud or wire fraud and things of that nature, okay? And like I say, if too many of these cases keep coming up, that's what they're going to look at. They're going to look at. In closing, JayZ's got some type of accused for some type of scam with Square, the Square company. Okay, that where investors had put money in, and JayZ was one of the guys, and himself and other angel investors that pulled out before Square ended up losing stock around money in the stock around 2023. And there was another company that he had, I guess, Nicki Minaj ended up getting scammed and so forth. Okay, and that's a case. Also, that there was a case with himself and Diddy with that girl in New York. The case had got dropped because I guess some type of technicality, but there's another case that's filed like a state case or something that affecting Alabama. Okay, so this guy is under serious fire here. Okay, with Rock Nation, and we're gonna see what happens or whatever. Okay, but being that once again that the case now is back to the state of Texas in Harris County, it's not looking good. So let me know what you think. I appreciate your time. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to do another video about JayZ back to back.